Welcome, Pisces, to your mid-month tarot reading. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Psychic Tarot. Hope you all are doing fantastic. We'll do these are going to be a little shorter than my monthly ones, and it's a mid-month. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help us to connect, and it does help the channel as well. And comments are much appreciated. Tell me where you're coming from, or just say hi. Again, there is a connection process with that. I truly believe that. So what do we got? 3 cards for our Pisces. What is the story going on here? The High Priestess, the Devil, Temperance. Oh my gosh, all majors. 10 of Cups. This could be revolving around a love situation, relationship situation. I feel like there is an energy here of trying to figure out what to do. So trusting your intuition, of course. So, you're usually very intuitive. The devil is usually an attachment of some sort. And the temperance can also be about attachments as well. But I do feel like I feel like there's something here with some kind of attachment that you have. It could be a relationship attachment. It could be just an attachment to an idea. Keep that open. It could be all kinds of different things. Um, but I think what you're realizing is that you need to be more balanced in this situation. And it could be because you realize you're getting too attached. So you're like, okay, I need to like even this out, even out my emotions when it comes to this situation. It doesn't mean it's somebody, although it could be because we do have the 10 of Cups, but keep that wide open. There's also a feeling here of, the 8 of Cups was after that 10 of Cups. So let's just look at what our challenge and strengths are for the rest of the month. Challenge is the 8 of Wands, and the strength is the Empress. Yeah, I mean, I love the Empress being in your strength. You're really going to, have that taking care of yourself, not just the people around you. I know Pisces very much take care of the people around them. However, there's a message coming in that might be rather difficult with the 8 of Wands, or you're struggling grabbing a hold of an opportunity or a situation. Keep going back to that devil too. Let's clarify a couple of these cards here. What is the devil for our Pisces? Is there any information on that? It is the Emperor. So that is a person, could be an Aries or a fire sign. What is the 8 of Wands? What's the challenge? I just feel like you're really trying to look at this situation differently with the Hangman, clarifying that. Anything on the Empress with the strength, please? Oh, Judgment. You're getting all of these. Wow. You have a lot of majors going on here. Out of all of these cards, there's only one that is not a major, and it's in your challenge. So that's a good sign that your challenge is not a major, although it is clarified by one. So the Emperor, yeah, this could be an energy. There's 2 things here. This could be a person, a fire sign, usually an Aries when it comes to the Emperor, but also it could be attachment that you're trying to control something and you're really stuck on trying to get something to move your way. And again, though, you are trying to figure out how to minimalize that and to take it more in a sense of trying to balance that out. And I think that's what the Emperor is with that devil. You really trying to control it. Could be someone as well. The Hangman is clarifying your 8 of Wands, and I feel like with this card, the chandelier is going back and forth, and you got to grab a hold of that. You got to stop it from moving around. And I think there's something here that you may be overthinking. And I think that's just a quick warning for the month, is try not to overthink things too much. I do like this. You're ready to, like, there's something here where you really just want to come out of your shell. It's almost like you're really getting into that divine feminine energy of, creating and, nurturing and becoming. It's like this becoming almost. And if you look at that Judgment, that's exactly what it feels like. So there's something really positive here where you're really trying to grow. This situation, you may be feeling like it's holding you back a little bit. Where does this go? Let's see where it goes. So we got 3 of Pentacles. That's good. Ace of Wands. We'll leave it right there. And I'm going to pull a what we don't see though. So the Knight of Swords. Pisces, there's an energy that's coming towards you. Um, and I feel like this is a good energy. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify that Knight of Swords. Because where it leads is the Three of Pentacles into the Ace of Wands. So there is an opportunity. You're going to grab a hold of it. So even though you're watching something go by and you're a little stuck in your head, you'll get better. But I think that Three of Pentacles is what moves you along. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. You may have been feeling kind of stagnant, and that energy is changing with that Knight of Swords. I feel like the Three of Pentacles is also an opportunity, but it comes with people. So there may be a team that you're working with or will be working with that you feel really good about, and it's pretty exciting. I think what happens here, this could also be a relationship that feels really good as well. But that Empress energy. So where you're at now with that temperance balancing things out, I feel like it leads to coming together into something that is beneficial for both of you, or for a group of people. This doesn't have to be a person, but it also could feel like you're mastering something as well. The Ace of Wands is where it leads after that. This is a new opportunity. And I feel like this is the opportunity, and it comes after much rest and recuperating. Let's take a look at that Ace of Wands for our Pisces. What is this Ace of Wands here? What is this opportunity? I feel like it's, oh wow, it's unclear. Um, maybe the cards don't want us to know. Um, Well, I feel like, yeah, there's something that you've been unclear about that you are walking away from. It's not no longer serving you. This isn't very good. So because you're growing with that Empress in your strength, and because you have a realization here with that Three of Pentacles, this new opportunity, this new beginning is really setting you into go mode. And it is that you are finally becoming clear that you need to move away from a situation that no longer serves you, or there's something calling to you, because you do have that High Priestess, that intuitive sense that you may need to move towards something different. Maybe not walking away from something completely. It all depends on your situation, but definitely you're being called. And I feel like that's the Ace of Wands, and that's the realization, that's the energy, that's this new beginning that you've gotten into because of that Empress, by the way. Because you realize it's time. So let's do a advice card. What is our advice card? I'm not gonna do it two. We need just one advice card for our Pisces for mid-month. What is advice? Knight of Swords. This is what you don't see as well. So there is here something that you need to move towards. Don't, again, like, this is your challenge. Your Eight of Wands is your challenge. This is getting stuck in your head. This is not grabbing hold of an opportunity. This is saying move forward, go grab it. The Knight of Swords, he does think about things, but when he moves swiftly and kind of almost chaotically. It's not asking you to be chaotic, but what it is asking you to do is move towards something. And know that because you've put everything into place, that this is exactly what you need to do. Anything else for our Pisces that we can help out here? Yeah, be clear in your, I mean, you got another ace, so just be clear on what you need and want. And I feel like this will be a really good opportunity for you. I think this is a really good opportunity coming in, probably more towards January, but definitely an opportunity coming in. Thanks. Take care.